Sup, Jared? Sup, Lucas? Just to let y'all know, my throat does hurt a little bit, so throughout the stream I can't yell too much. But I am deciding to go live for this game because I haven't gone live for a game in a while, and I know last week going live, that was not fun. So I guess it's sort of some redemption stream because, yeah, that game sucked. We got to wait for this freaking game, man. Boom. I got this at College Game Day last week. That's like the only good thing that happened. What's wrong with FSC? You guys got a chance. Yeah. I think we'll win. We're at home. FSU's struggling this year. Yeah, I'm better. FSU has struggled this year, so I think we'll be fine. But yeah. And hey, Oklahoma's up at halftime right now against Kansas. That's actually like really impressive. They win. That'll be their first time winning at Kansas since like 93, I think is what they said. Yeah, they're 34-31 at the half. Yeah, I saw that foul. That flagrant 2 foul against Duke. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm ready for the Super Bowl. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Can this game just end so like we can watch the UNC game because they're literally about to start the game right now? Well, we will. It looks like we're gonna have to wait for this game to end and for the UNC game. Sup, Keelan? Man, I gotta wait for this Auburn game to end to watch the UNC game. It's moved to ESPN News. Okay. It works in as little as 15 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Zantac 360. 103% of dining including takeout with Chase Freedom Unlimited. That's a lot of cash back. Are you gonna stop me? I'm just Slater. Truly one to remember. Mason, Jeremy Twitstenberg, and Jack Petrani. I'm Jimmy Coleman saying see you next time. Yeah, probably. That's why I'm switching it.
A logo can do more than identify your company. It can connect in meaningful ways, energize your team, and inspire your customers. We're Fort Input, and we know your logo on the right product can create moments that matter. With 30 years of experience and thousands of products to choose from, we guarantee your order will be right the first time, on time, and for a great price. Be certain that the right moments will matter. Explore thousands of promotional products at fortinput.com. Fort Input, for certain.
Yeah, Auburn is destroying A&M, man. Are you going live for the Super Bowl? I don't know.
Find and apply for
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Car shopping? How about car shopping right here, right now? Seriously? Yeah. Car Gurus lets you shop for great deals from car.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. But yeah, while we wait for.
Kevin and John in studio, Arkansas running a 9-game win streak, coming back on damage. JD Note, a rainmaker.
It's a lot of tough shot takers, a lot of tough shot makers in this game. Taylor runs.
1-point game on the SEC network. Big time Caleb Love in North Carolina. Home with Florida State coming up next year.
So yeah, the game is going to be on ESPN News till obviously this game ends. It's going to tip off in about 3 minutes.
It only takes 2 minutes. It's free.
Everybody on the Auburn side on their bench knows that. That's why he's so yeah, they get the stats during the game, so they know it. He knows it too.
My Final Four is Duke, Gonzaga, Purdue, and Auburn. I'm trying to think what my Final Four is. I don't know. I'm going to be honest here. With how the season has gone, I think this tournament is like wide open this year. Like anyone has a chance this year, in my opinion. Like it's a lot. I think the tournament this year is going to be wide open. Like, now I will say this right now. It's going to be surprising, but watch out. Whoever that, I don't know who that 1 seed is going to be, but it's going to be this year. One of the 1 seeds is going to get knocked out before the Sweet 16. I feel like it's very possible.
The Seminoles were in not that long ago, but how times have changed. Hi, everybody. Dave O'Brien alongside former Virginia star Corey Alexander. Thanks for joining us. And Corey, looking at FSU, with all of the injuries they've sustained and 5 consecutive losses, they're in a big-time tailspin.
And 3 weeks ago, Dave, we saw Florida State playing at their best basketball. They were standing at the top of the ACC by themselves, and you talk about the 5-game losing streak right now. Leonard Hamilton just trying to find a way to stop the bleeding, but it doesn't get easier for them in Chapel Hill where Mondo Baycott.
All right, boys. Michigan State first round exit, possibly. All right, here we go. Now we're about to get underway.
But it's not just about Baycott. Caleb Love, for North Carolina to be spectacular this season, has to be more consistent and has to get downhill, be more attacking for the Tar Heels offensively.
North Carolina at 17-7. They're 9-4 in the ACC. And they bounced back nicely from a 20-point loss to the Duke Blue Devils right here to beat Clemson, winning in the last seconds. And they have a boisterous crowd on hand at the Smith Center and Roy Williams Court. And Roy is in the house as well. FSU at 13-10 and 6-7 on the conference. Really a free fall for them. And trying to right their ship with enough.
All right, here we go.
They only weren't in the picture for Leonard
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If it cuts off, honestly, whenever this Auburn game's ends, whenever I get that notification, I'm gonna switch it to ESPN. All right, we're underway. FSU wins the tip, and no good. Rebound, and that will go over to North Carolina. UNC with the possession error.
The last 2 games starts out 0 for 2 in the first possession of this one already. But with the basketball going out of bounds, it allows Florida State an opportunity to set up the full court pressure.
North Carolina is so dangerous beyond the three-point line. I think they have 4 players who are hitting 40% or better outside the three.
And that's what makes Carolina so dangerous. But when you think about the one player in the lineup who's not, he is the best rebounder in the ACC. So even when they miss, Armando Bacot is taking care of the basketball.
The double-double waiting to happen. He only has 18 of those this season.
RJ puts it up. No good. And then that rebound by Manek, he'll put it in. And it's a 2-0 game, and UNC will be on the board first. Out of bounds, and it will go over to back to North Carolina, and there's a Florida State turnover.
Surprises. If anything surprised about moving over to the head coaching seat. Says no surprises, but it's a different world than what he played in.
And it's up and good for 3. 5-0 North Carolina. Caleb Love.
They've struggled at times on the road, but Caleb Love numbers about 46% in this building.
Evans giving it up to the talented freshman Cleveland out of Atlanta. And forced to get in that starting lineup. That's not ideal for Leonard Hamilton. Nothing is right now for the Seminoles. And a pull-up pop is going to miss by Caleb Mills. Bacot with a rebound. Still averaging 12 a game.
But we see early what's been the struggle for Florida State all year is shooting the basketball.
And got with the personal with the body. Leonard Hamilton says in the rash of injuries these last few weeks, he said,
How do the Canadians made the – I don't know. The Canadians are just really bad this year. They were really, really bad. I don't know what happened. It was bad. I got to be honest, though. I was hoping for a closer game between UNC and Duke, but it turned out to be a blowout. I'm going to be honest here. That game did not even feel like a rivalry game at all. Like, it was never competitive, and, like, not a lot of people even enjoyed that at all. Like, I've heard multiple Duke fans even saying, like, I kind of wish, or, like, people saying who rooted for Duke were like, I kind of wish it was closer. It was that bad. Like, it did not feel like that was definitely, and I'm just saying that. And I'm not saying this because I'm a UNC fan and my team got killed. But that was the worst UNC Duke game of all time. Like, no one cared about it. Like, no one at all. Like, usually you'll see Duke or UNC win by 10 plus points, but it's at least competitive. Like, you've seen Duke or UNC beat each other by at least 10 plus points, but it's at least competitive. That was not competitive at all. Like, it wasn't even a rivalry game. So, yeah, hopefully next game is a lot closer, and I highly doubt it. But if UNC ends up beating Duke in March and the next being on the road, oh my God, that'd be insane. But yeah, that game was pretty bad. 5-0 UNC. About 3 minutes into this one. Oh, he almost walked. That was almost a walk. I knew Duke plays Boston College on the road today at 5. I'll probably watch that before the Hurricanes game comes on. Nope, air ball.
Leaky Black with the D. And Coach Williams loves it too.
Well, that's been the difference in this North Carolina team. We talk about them at home when they're 12-1 on the season in comparison to the road. Teams shoot the basketball extremely well against them on the road. Their opponents are shooting.
Duke should beat Boston College.
A lot of that happen, of course, in road games.
Well, working on Mills on the drive. Some contact. It hung on the iron, but he couldn't get it to go.
But I like seeing Caleb Love getting downhill and attacking off the bounce, not just settling on the jump shot.
Into the paint, decided not to shoot it. Butler will. Got a great look, but he couldn't bury it. And Florida State still getting shut out, but 4 minutes into the game. Fake out with a touch. Love with a long one.
Hold on.
It's too tough for everybody. No one in the
We will be at Tucson next week for Arizona and Oregon. Looking
And then I'm gonna.
There's another team that runs pretty offense.
Yeah.
This is about as ugly a start as they could have anticipated, and on target right away is Brady.
3.
Issues for North Carolina early in this one. Brady Manek.
Do you think Panthers are gonna do? I honestly, I don't know what. Yeah, Baylor beat Texas 80-63. Wow. So about 5 minutes in this one, it's now 8-0 UNC. All right. This is at a timeout. I'm just gonna go to ESPN now because this Auburn game should be over soon.
Still getting LJ Carter back healthy for this year. We were told that Marcelo had a significant knee injury when they did against Texas. Hope he's going to be okay. Auburn goes to 23-2.
Yep, Auburn wins. I'm on ESPN now because this game's over. So yeah, we'll just go from there.
Dan, thank you very much. Florida State coming in at a free fall, and it is led over into today. Caleb Black and Corey Alexander with him, North Carolina, churning toward the NCAA tournament. Corey, they're on top 8-0, and FSU is 0-for-6.
And really, you look at this North Carolina team, I'm not sure this is all about their defense as much as it is about Florida State that really on the offense end before. But when
I remember Auburn got screwed by Virginia in the final. Oh my God, I remember that. That was so bad.
It's night and day. It's an incredible free fall for Florida State because during that span where they were ripping off win after win before the injuries hit, they were the best team in the conference.
They really were, and they were getting it done on both ends of the floor. They still lead the league in steals, but it's a team that has struggled with.
Oh my God, that was so bad. Oh my goodness. Virginia got lucky in so many of those games go. They got lucky in the first round because they were honestly, for a while there, they were close to losing to Gardner-Webb, another 16 seed. And then they shouldn't have beaten Virginia. And let's see, they shouldn't have beaten Texas Tech. They shouldn't have beaten Purdue. They shouldn't have beaten Auburn. I mean, they got lucky in so many games. A Duke-Auburn Elite Eight game would be really good. Oh, they almost lost that. And here comes the jump shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Davis to Love. Back to Davis. 3 for 6 from field goals for UNC. 0 for 7 for Florida State. 3-point attempts, 2 for 3 for UNC. 0 for 1 for Florida State. Inside of Manning. Manning, good pass to Black. And the foul. And it's a 10-0 lead now for UNC.
Over the top, through the contact. And that's one of the areas where North Carolina has improved throughout this season. Leaky Black's improvement on the offensive end has been a bonus. But he's been consistent and doing his job defensively throughout his entire career. But he's given them another score in that starting lineup.
Prieto to foul his first 11-0 Tar Heels. If you listen to Hubert Davis, we chatted with him this morning. He went right to Lee.
And free throw good. 11-0 UNC. About 6 minutes into this one. And out of bounds. That is going to Florida State. Not a good start for them. Our UNC's lacrosse team started off 1-0 last night. And the softball team. Our baseball team starts next week. I'm excited for that. I have some good hopes for a baseball team this year, I think, in my opinion.
So the Tar Heels trying to put the hammer down right away here at the Smith Center.
And Love will go over to Davis. Davis to Black. Black will go inside over to Baycott. Baycott will go inside. It's going 13-0 UNC. Man, we're off to a good start. I like it. And layup goes up, no good. Where's my? And Baycott will slam it home. 15-0 UNC. Goodness me. Yeah, that Virginia UMBC game, man. Oh, boy. No good. Oh, boy. No. Oh. Come on. Shoot that, Love. Oh, God. It's 18-0 UNC. Let's go, man. Oh, this is great. Where's my other controller at? Hold on. Oh, man, we're killing them. Where is it at? I don't see my controller. Hold on, y'all. Where is my controller at? Ah, screw it. I'll look for it later. Maybe Duke woke us up. Actually, maybe finally that Duke loss maybe have what has waken up this team, and maybe they have like probably woken up this team. Maybe that Duke loss really did wake us up. Who knows? Foul. All right. Maybe that Duke loss woke this team up and made them realize, like, okay, we cannot be playing like this, you know? I need to turn up this volume right here. I can't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'll just turn off my camera so it doesn't. All right, here comes the free throw. It's up. Okay, he made the second one. So it's 18-1. It's 18-1. Perfect score.
He said the rash of injuries like nothing he has really seen at any time as a head coach. Leonard has had so much success, but what can you do when you start out 0 for 9 and you can't lean on 2 or 3 guys you would typically lean on with a rough start because they're not here?
Leonard Hamilton with 34 years of experience as a college head coach. He's never seen anything like this. He's talked about this is the most inexperienced team that he's coached for a very long time. But then you think about the fact that it's not just with first-year players, it's the newcomers also with the transfers getting involved.
Okay, the Bills is down.
Yeah, it took them 7 minutes to score 1 point, and we're up 20-1 right now. And there's a Florida State player down. That's not good at all.
He has been FSU's most explosive scorer. He had 27 against Louisville, 22 against Purdue. And he is right now their leading scorer, 13 a game, but my goodness.
Man, we're just absolutely like beating them up right now. Oh, that does not look good. I hope he's okay. That sucks.
As you mentioned, Mills from North Carolina, and this is a game I'm sure he had circled on the calendar. Everyone, of course, wants to play well when you come.
It's more than likely ankle sprain, but that it could very well be worse. Oh yeah, by the way, my high school's basketball team, we are conference champs, baby. Let's go. We're conference champs.
And Leonard Hamilton has told us, they've been able to escape these type of injuries over the past 5 or so seasons. They really haven't been bit by the injury bug at all. And now, it seems to be one after another. You see Malik Osborne going out with season-ending ankle surgery. And just like that, you've got Anthony Collins having wrist surgery. You've got Naheem McLeod, who was coming on really well. He's having hand surgery. And a number of guys, and these injuries have just built
Players
up.
make at least 20%. 4:35 to go in the first half.
Congrats. Yeah, thanks, man. My high school's basketball team, conference champs. I can't remember if that's. I can't remember the last time we did that, but yeah. Tournament. So the tournament should be soon. I'm pretty sure we might be playing. Who are we playing soon? Yeah. One of our players on. Yeah, that sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Sprained ankle. I've sprained an ankle before in the middle of a basketball game. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. All those hurt. Oh, I hate them. Oh yeah, breaking it's worse. A lot worse. To wanna if that happens, dude, that'd be hilarious and really cool. Let's see what's going on. Oklahoma up 49-48 on Kansas with 12 minutes to go in the game. And this one.
Well, you see Coach K talking and hugging with Collins after the game. But Coach K,
And oh.
the only person in Duke Blue that had anything to say to Collins. And again, of course, the times have changed. The game has changed. These young people have changed. I understand that. But in my opinion, it was really disappointing at that point to see no one in a Duke uniform on the floor at least approach.
Basically jumping to defend the team.
Yeah, and I'm not saying you got to go and throw and punch.
Sure.
Although when I was playing, that's what would have happened. But in today's, I'm not asking guys to go and throw punches, but at some point, someone should have stepped up for their teammate. That type of play can't happen. You can't allow other teams to feel like they can do that to you, and that's going to be okay.
What we saw there, Coach K embracing Collins after the game, that was afterward. Initially, he was very upset, and he came out onto the court. He was very angry.
As he very well should have been. And I appreciated Coach K's response. And he did exactly what he should have done. I'm concerned more so about the fact that the teammates did not come in and have that same level of anger with the fact that one of their brothers just went down like that.
Bro, we're up 22-1. Yo, that replay still makes me cringe. I'm glad he was okay. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse, seriously.
But man, almost 8 minutes in to the first half, and Leonard Hamilton's team has one free throw.
Is it fair to say at this point, 8-4 Carolina has shot the lights out in the building?
And that's the other side of the story. They came out firing and hitting.
So 22-1 UNC, 8 minutes into this one. Florida State with the basketball. And they'll go up. It is no good. Tipped around. And Davis will get the rebound. Davis drives. Davis goes up good. 24-1. Yeah. And shot fine. They're talking about Collins. Dude sucks. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that was bad. But they are right. At the same time, like his teammates should have very well been going out and like at least with some type of anger, because whenever they saw that, they didn't even do anything. There was no punches thrown, none of that. Now I'm not saying go out crazy, but like at least his teammates should have shown some frustration, because it looked like Coach K was the only guy who's shown that some type of frustration, like at all. Like if I was my teammate, I would be heated in the moment. I would be extremely heated. But yeah, hey, Wyndham, hey, he's okay. That's what matters. He's okay. And it could have been a lot worse. So that's something to be thankful about. 28-5, UNC. 3-ball, good. Now Florida State's or it's not a 3, it was a long 2. Now Florida State's starting to get something going. It's 28-7. 10 minutes. Oh, come on. You got to get that. It doesn't matter. All we have is Father PJ Hall. You know who the best team in the ACC this year is, though? It's Pitt. Oh, Pitt is just perfect. 9-16. Woo! Pitt is just, oh man. 28-7. And Fletcher goes up. No. Loose in it. We'll go over to Baycott. Pitt, yeah. Oh man. I'm just playing. Pitt sucks this year. They're really bad. In my opinion, they're the worst team in the ACC. Like, they're really bad. Davis for 3. No. And good rebound. Davis looking. And Bannock goes inside of Baycott. He'll try to save it. He'll go back over to Davis. Yeah, PJ has, like, had no help in that game at all. Like, hey, don't get me wrong. I'm glad we won that game, but we should have lost that. I'm not like I'm glad we won that game. And I was going crazy when Manning made that layup, but I was getting scared. Yeah, it's a two-way tie between Duke and Wake Forest. First free throw is no good. It's 28-7. UNC with 9:19 to go. Free throw is now. Second free throw will go in. It is 28-8. UNC with a 20-point lead with 9 minutes to go in the first half. Baycott. Will pass inside. It goes up. And the foul to Styles. And he has a chance for a 3-point play. And it is 30-8. We play Wake Forest at home next game after. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, you do. Old Carolina back. I don't know. What? Hold on. Oh, man. Free throw no good. 30-8. 3-ball. No good. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Davis to Walton. 4-3. Good! Curran and Walton for 3. It is 33-8. Oh my goodness. Layup, no. Rebounded by Manic. He'll go over to Davis. 8:25 to go in the first half. Manic to Davis. Davis will go to Styles. Styles looking. Styles looking loose, stolen. It's going to be a one-on-one here. Davis up. No. Good defense. And that's going to stay with Florida State. FSU and Chapel. Woo! Florida State and Chapel Hill is too scary, man. I'm scared. Man, this is just bad.
Johnson checks into the game and gets a huge ovation as the Dontrez Styles checking out.
Puff Johnson now in the game for UNC. He'll going for Styles. 7:55 left in the first half. It's 33-8, North Carolina. By the way, y'all, I might go live in for the Hurricanes game tonight. I'm not sure yet. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Baycott. Who does UNC play next? I'll check it the next commercial break. Walton for 3. Oh, man. Puff tried to tip that in. 7.5 to go in the first. And Evans will go up, and it is in. Wow. Florida State finally gets double digits.
Also been a huge clutch guy. He's hit game-winning free throws when they were playing well. He's hit big shots this year.
He's really been their leader this year. Of course, you missed him for a number of games. Set out the Virginia.
And Walton goes up.
Florida State lost at home.
And I think he'll be fouled.
Right now, Florida State is
We'll go to a break. 7:02 to go. 33-10. So, yeah, we do play Pitt. Wait.
30 minutes.
Thanks. Introducing Biff and Drake in the Nigerian Tucson. See them both at Peach. 15 minutes.
So, yeah, we do play Pitt next, and that's a home game. So, yeah.
Pro football player Ricky Woods will celebrate almost anything.
Number 44. 44, that's me. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Give me some.
Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
44, ladies, that's me. Get some cold cuts today. Capital One Favor Card, baby. 4% cash back on dining and entertainment. Rewarding Chuck for dining and entertainment. Oh, he does. That's like rewarding me every time I use a curse word. Like rewarding me every time I say hello. Like rewarding me every time I come down.
So in other words, look, if I take this pen and throw it in the air,
I'm definitely still a Buckeye. Graduated
Was that extra garlic bread really necessary?
Yeah, I think so.
You know they were going to burst into flames the instant she puts it on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Are you listening to this?
I was just distracted. And this game, it's like surprise. It has all these added taxes and fees I wasn't expecting. When I bite you, there's no surprises. You know exactly what you're going to get.
Yep, endless darkness and wandering the earth for all eternity with the same.
Just like a fairy tale.
Added taxes and fees are evil.
Where's that garlic bread?
Switch to Spectrum Mobile, where the price you see is the price you get.
When your business is built on connections, it only gets stronger when your tools connect together too. So you can take payments everywhere and send invoices when you're not actually there. And your money is available quickly, so you can use it quickly. With Square, your business is all connected, so you can focus on the connections that matter most.
Captain John in studio. Jalen Wilson in Kansas down in the fog to Oklahoma.
Yeah, OU was up early, really in control, but they just got a little more operation on the offensive end. But that's that screen there.
Oklahoma could beat Kansas. That'd be crazy if that happens.
How about that other Jersey team?
Yeah, the Jersey team, they are pesky. They're frustrating. Personnel doesn't think they should win, but together they are connected.
Geo Baker and Rutgers up on Wisconsin, OB.
Yeah, thank you very much. What a start for North Carolina. To give you the number 1 seeds for Joe Lunardi, Gonzaga, overall number 1, Duke at number 2.
See, Kentucky on the number 1 line is interesting when you
All right.
the loss to Duke, the loss to
And foul and 1 for Florida State. And it's now 36-12.
So I can see that happening. And we have to go back to the North Carolina Kentucky game where Armando Bacot said that was the most physical game that they played in all year long. And Bacot and Oscar Chigwe, who both share 18 double-doubles on the season, ranking them second in Division I.
I'm not sure who's the better.
And free throw goes in 36-13. UNC passes it in.
The score, if you're just joining us, was 18-0 North Carolina. Just about the time the lights went out, but they had already gone out on FSU before that. They've been playing through some different lights here at the Smith Center the last 7 or 8 minutes. Johnson from the corner. He buries it from corner.
And 3-ball good from Johnson. 39-13.
To make their threes. This is their biggest lead of the day. 39-13. FSU's first point was at the foul line, and that was at the 13:03 mark. So you're talking about 7 minutes into
6 minutes to go in the first half. It is 39-13.
a couple minutes later, finally a field goal.
Love. Oh, okay. It'll go inside of Bacot loose, and it will go to Florida State, back out. And that's offensive foul. Yeah. Offensive foul.
Give Johnson credit, doing a great job getting back defensively, but more importantly, getting himself established outside of the restricted area, taking the contact to the chest, Branto picking up the offensive foul.
FSU with a 5-game losing skid. And a timeout with 5:56 to go.
So 5-6, it is 39-13. UNC, and we'll go to a break again.
Yeah, look where they are here today. Well, Monday on ACC Network, it's the tournament. The history of ACC men's basketball, that continues on ACC Network with episode 3, highlighting 1966-72 at 9 o'clock Eastern, and episode 4. New episodes of the 10-part documentary also available every Monday at 9 and 10 Eastern Time through the 7th of March. And, of course, you can always watch past episodes on the ESPN app. It's just hard to believe what you're watching with Florida State because, Corey, you and I had a lot of their games when they were playing not good, but outstanding basketball.
Yeah, the Kansas-Oklahoma game's close right now.
Very well have been on their way to the ACC championship. The bottom has absolutely fallen out because of that.
But one of the things you see with this Florida State team is that very little margin of error. You go back, Florida State has won 4 games this season by 1 point. So you make 3 of those games, during that stretch, 2 of those against Miami, 1-point victories, and then a 1-point victory over Duke. And if you look at those victories, 7 players have missed 28 total games with 10 different starters for the season, 8 different starting lineups. When you look at all of that combined, it's not shocking that Florida State is where they are now, but they've fallen so far from where they were just 3 weeks ago.
Aaron Fletcher on the slam. 6'7" sophomore out of St. Louis. Transfer from the University of Kentucky.
And what Hamilton's finding out is more about his team and their character right now.
3-ball. And Caleb Love, it is now 42. It's on CBS. 42-15, UNC on top. 5 minutes to go in the first half. And looking loose, stolen from Puff Johnson. And looking past inside, that's a foul. And Manek will go to the free throw line.
This building has not been good to the Seminoles. They haven't won here since 2010. And when you consider that Florida State has won 4 of the last 6 versus North Carolina, you talk about in Tallahassee and ACC tournament action.
Who you rooted for in the Super Bowl? Bengals. Although I won't be mad at the Rams win because they have Matthew Stafford and he's been through so much crap over the years, so he deserves one. All right, free throw coming up, and he'll get the second one. 43-15 with 4.5 to go in the first half.
Hubert about that shot, and it looked like it was going to be Mannix all the way. He said it really wasn't. The shot was supposed to be Caleb Love. He got sealed.
3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Love.
And that's where Caleb Love can be in his best attacking.
Love to Davis for 3. Good. 46-15, North Carolina.
Davis averages 14 as 9 here in the first half. Quincy Ballard, one of the 4 7-footers on the FSU roster.
He walked.
Possession arrow will take it to the other end.
It don't matter. Possession arrow. Go to North Carolina. It is with North Carolina, so it will be UNC ball when we come back. 46-15. We are killing them. Oh my goodness.
Consider us the collective of designers. Being able to work anywhere is important, especially now. With Windows 11, we all do different things. Nias is doing illustration.
Good day. Yes, sir. Pretty good day.
Carlos is doing animations. Working together from pretty much everywhere.
With Windows 11, we're just doing it.
Having a 5G phone that's not on T-Mobile makes as much sense as showing up to a curly match with a toothbrush. You won't get stuck on thin ice with nationwide 5G coverage like this. T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. T-Mobile, more 5G bars in more places. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. Expand your limits in the 2022 Lexus GX with Apple CarPlay support.
Get 2.49% APR financing on the 2022 GX 460.
All right. Kansas starting to pull away. And Villanova's on top of St. Hall with 5 minutes to go, 57-55. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Chiefs, Buccaneers, I'm glad they're not in this year. Or honestly, to be honest, the Chiefs.
The Chief halftime report is on the way. Coming up, we'll show you how number 1 Auburn bounced back from that loss to Arkansas, plus a very bittersweet day for the Baylor Bears. May I be direct here? Go ahead. What is going on with Florida State?
I have no idea, but I think the one thing you want to avoid for Florida State and Leonard Hamilton is that spillover struggle, right? Spillover struggle from one half to the next, which means it could be one game to the next.
Obi and Corey, back to you in Chapel Hill.
Guys, thank you very much. 46-15. North Carolina got up to a sizzling start. They have not slowed down. Corey, they're hitting 74%.
Manning drives. Oh! Manning tried to go for this dunk. Oh my goodness, if he did that. And Caleb Love will get the 3.
Give me 3. As you say, the high percentage shot, that's a no-go. The 22-footer, nothing but net. As we summarize, FSU went without a field goal in the first
And shot, three ball is good. 49-18, North Carolina. 3 minutes to go in the first half. And Davis goes in the foul. And it's now 51-18 with 2:58 to go in the first half.
Coming back this year and getting the job done with the ball in his hands and the beautiful crossover to finish through the contact and an opportunity for the and one. And you're talking about the best free throw shooting team in the ACC. So you've got a number of guys getting the job done at the free throw line. But Davis averaging close to 14 points per game and doing a much better job handling the basketball. Assist to turnover ratio way up.
Big time tearing away the rebound. No good for him, but he'll draw a foul. Armando, the big junior, and an ACC Player of the Year candidate. Right now, would you go Alondas Williams, of course?
Alondas Williams right now would be my ACC Player of the Year, but Armando Bacot clearly on the first team along with Paolo Banchero. But when you think about what Armando has done throughout this season.
Free throw good for Bacot, 52-18.
Already, Armando this year, and only 3 points.
Second free throw goes up and it's now 53-18.
The chances of him getting number 19 here today are pretty high. Pretty good.
Went over the 1,000 point mark in his career against NC State 2 games ago. Got it away right to Caleb Love. North Carolina wants
And pass to Leaky for the dunk. It is 55-18. Oh my goodness.
4 assists from Love on a nifty pass there. 55-18. Evans blocked by Manick, gets it.
And it's no good. And loose. And still loose. Manick has it. Loose. And whistle blows, jump ball. It will be a possession error to Florida State. So it's going to stay with Florida State.
Getting out in transition. And the beautiful dime to Leaky Black, who finishes off with the two-hand slam. And Caleb Love right now getting it done, scoring and facilitating for North Carolina in this game. And of course, the Tar Heels love to play in transition, and this pace has been exactly what Hubert Davis wants to see from his team.
Maybe a little bit of a different style on the fast break, huh?
Well, I mean, I won't say it is a different style from the fast break when they're not playing the secondary fast break that you're used to under Dean Smith and Roy Williams also. And a lot of it has to do more so with the shooting that they have. But this team still wants to play fast, up tempo.
55-18, 2 minutes to go in the first half.
The other end of heartbreak. They just might settle for a three-pointer and drive that home all day. Knocked down by
And
Evans,
shot is good.
who has 9 in the first half.
55-21.
He won the Heels.
Yeah, Duke definitely woke us up.
And also
So I do want to say thank you, Duke, for waking us up and pissing us off. 3 ball, good for Caleb Love. Yeah. Maybe the next UNC Duke game will be a lot better. Thank you for pissing us off. It is now 58-21 with 1:23 left. And shot no good. Black looking. Black to Bacot. Goes up. And the foul. Oh my goodness. This is just, oh my goodness. As a Duke fan, you're welcome. Oh man. This is just wild, y'all.
I'm not going to call it a dunk, but it still counts for 2.
looking for 3.
60-21. Oh man. And the free throw is man, he missed it. Come on, man. 60-21.
What's the most points scored by a college basketball team in the first half this year? When you consider 60 points already on the board, and again, the way Carolina's playing it, not inconceivable to see them putting up many more within the final.
Oh god, we may get 100 points today again. What in the world? Fletcher makes his bank shot. 60-24 with 44 seconds left. Oh my God. RJ. RJ, are you serious? 62-24. Oh, Baycott with the block. And they're going to hold on the ball. Ten seconds to go in the first half. 62-24 UNC. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, looking. Drives. And we will go to the half with a 62-24 lead. Oh my goodness. This is just horrific.
Back to the studio for the Jeep halftime report, guys. It'll be a stunning first 20 minutes for the North Carolina Tar Heels. It is the Jeep halftime report. Oklahoma taking on Kansas. Mitch Lightfoot an opening, but how about the play by Elijah Harkless?
Just get to the basketball. Great operation offensively. And I think that's what I saw from Kansas today. I saw a team that was connected on the offensive end. Much more operational, more calculated in the half court. That's just a highlight.
Why is Christian Brown so important to this Kansas team?
Poorer defender, right? He's not getting a poor defender, but just a poorer defender off the bounce. His ability to put the ball on the floor is going to create opportunities. Also defensively, he's just tough around the basketball.
67-59, Jayhawks in front. Didn't change play there in the thought. Meantime, number 10 Baylor hosting number 20 Texas. James Akinjo so clever with the basketball. How about this feed to Kendall Brown?
Yeah, I think he breaks it down. Look, the Baylor culture is running start the basketball, force tough shots. I think they find efficiency on the offensive end. They were able to do both.
Big moment here. Jonathan Joshua goes down with what they're calling a significant injury.
Yeah, this is tough. They've struggled with injuries. Guys in and out of the lineup to really find consistency has been a challenge. But again, this is where you do rely on and play to your culture, right? We talk a lot about the Baylor culture. Now you've got to embody it.
James Akinjo, one of those guys who's been banged up, had a big afternoon. Bears are going to be
Okay.
Wednesday for a top 10 battle.
I'm going to switch the channel to Fox because it is a close game right now between Seton Hall and we more than likely will get 100. So, close game between Seton Hall and Villanova right now is 69-67 with a minute and 20 left to go in this game. Timeout Seton Hall. If UNC would actually play like this, the next Duke UNC game might actually be a good game and not a blow like this past one was. Yeah, look what I got at College Game Day, y'all. Well, that's the one side. Here's the other side. Duke really sparked. I think you pissed us off. I think this. I love what I'm saying. But yeah, more than likely the Kansas game is done, right? Yeah. Oklahoma will. Yeah. Oh yeah, this game, the Oklahoma-Kansas game is over. Okay. So minute 16 left. Seton Hall with the basketball down by 2. They have one timeout. Villanova also has one timeout. Here's a 3 ball, no good. And Villanova with a rebound. 1 minute left. They're going to just hold on to it and waste some clock here. Yeah, oh yeah, Kansas is going to win. 45 seconds. And they'll fake the three. Here comes a three ball. No. Rebounded by Villanova. Oh, yeah, this game is just... Hey, I like what I'm saying. I'll take it. Wide open three. No. And... Oh, Villanova has it. Because they have the possession arrow. With 18 seconds left.
Some people have said, well, there's a review going on. Take a look at the left.
Yeah, that's Villanova ball.
Some coaches talk about they should make the team stay on the court and not turn this into extra time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you're down by 38 at halftime. Let alone, yeah, pretty much. Technically, rounding that up, you're down by 40 at the half. That's like really bad.
The ultimate confidence. You don't want to fall into something in that Georgetown game, and then UConn is always going to give you a nice battle. This stage of the season, guys, you cannot play the record teams and for Seton Hall in UConn. The ball is playing hard, but they're always a tough, grinding out game. Xavier's so talented. You don't want to fall asleep on second.
It's going to be Villanova's ball, I'm pretty sure.
So as the officials take a look at this, Justin Moore, of the last 15 points, he scored for Nova. And these are situations, Gus. So much intensity. I don't know why it's taking so long over there to take a look. Pretty definitive. Hand on the ball, foot on the end line. Looks like they have sorted it out. 18 on the game clock. Now they put an extra second. 19. So what do you do if you're seeing it all? I think you have to take a quick ball, see that ball gets in. I don't think you can. You have to try to stretch the game out as much as you can.
All right, here we go. Villanova with the ball. What? Hold on. It's a 1-point game for the Kansas game? Oh, well, too late now. So Kansas had a chance to tie it. They almost made it. Okay. All right. So Kansas won 71-69. All right. Second free throw. Good. All right. All you got to do is play some D here. Here we go. Let's see what Seton Hall does. Yeah. He stepped out. Yeah, that's the game. All right. Yeah, Kansas almost sold that.
This necklace is a gift from a man who was just like a father to me. He had 2 sons and no daughters, and I have no father. I never thought I would have anyone to walk me down the aisle. This is the moment that Ryan gave me away to my husband. I love this so much because that was the first time a father chose me as a daughter.
The Chosen Collection, inspired by your extraordinary love stories. Jared, love brilliantly. Everyone is talking about Encanto. And now it's nominated for 3 Academy Awards, including Best Animated Feature Film, Best Original Score, and Best Original Score. The music and magic of Encanto will be ready to your collection.
People assume these photo shoots are easy, just like they assume you can afford great insurance. But State Farm has rates that fit any budget. What? All in the core.
A surprisingly great race to fit any budget, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
50 seats. Guaranteed to 9th inning nail biters, 3rd period penalty kills, 4th quarter buzzer beaters, and 57-yard game winners. Buy tickets, earn rewards with 50 seats. Life happens high.
Hi.
You look very nice.
New Cantina Crispy Chicken Tacos. Try them with creamy chipotle or avocado ranch sauce.
They mattress sale is going on now. Save up to $1,100 on select Ashley Sleep, Groove, Serta, and Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. Hurry in or visit Ashley.com for better sleep and savings. Only at America's #1.
This is just a.
Ashley.
Kinder Bueno. Ding ding. It's crispy. Wow. Enjoy the ride. Smooth milk chocolate. It's not your average chocolate bar. It's Kinder Bueno.
This halftime report is presented by the all-new 2022 Grand Wagoneer.
This is what Steve Forbes talked about, keeping people in front of you, defending, making the miss, and then getting the rebound. Fouls on Anthony Walker, bumping Arabia on the drive. While we have a whistle, let's catch our breath and take a look at the 4 keys to the game.
What's the odds on this?
Step out of the vehicle, shut up.
This dog's handler was my buddy, but then here across the country.
Breaking news. What's some breaking news?
Serving the world. You want to do anything about psychopath?
Maybe we can have some fun.
I've never seen this dog exhibit any aggressive behavior before.
Never. She loves people.
What if your resume could adapt and improve? Even create opportunities that let you continue. And never stop looking for
UNC suspends the rest of the season because, oh man.
minutes for time at 9 early. Damn time for today's food line. Food for thought. And it's really about the struggles of the using the last 3 matches. He's got 4 to start today, so that's a good day. All into the free
Trying to find the open man. But a good start for him today.
Absolutely. And we've seen NC State jump into a little pressure here against Jeff Capel's team. That there. Are they turning the tempo up here? Are they trying to turn it over? You talked about the transition nature that NC State has if they succeed in getting turned.
At that particular time, they weren't looking for the turnover. They're looking to run one time off the shot clock. And the shot clock is down to 15. And the Panthers are just
Oh, Duke will for sure beat Florida State at home. Come on.
Sophomore from Greensboro is on the board to give NC State the lead.
Oh, one-man fast break right there. Panthers not doing a good job getting back.
All right. Game is now back on. We're losing 8-0 at home to Sam Houston State. Dang.
I cannot remember a time in the last 8 seasons I've seen Florida State play zone because that shows you how bad it was and the concentration, the conversation.
So shot no good. 30 seconds in the second half.
The score was 18-0 North Carolina as we joined us lead in the first several minutes.
Black to Love. Love to Manic. Manic will go inside of Baycott. Baycott to Manic. Step back 3. No.
Seminoles 13-10, 6-7 in the ACC. But it's amazing to think they're under 500 in the conference, given where they were in first place by themselves just a few weeks ago in the Atlantic Coast Conference. North Carolina going for win number 18. Bill Lenardi says they're in the tournament right now.
And Baycott will go up and in. It is now 64-24. It's a 40-point lead. And I'll go back inside. That's an offensive foul. Okay, whatever. It's a foul, actually.
This is not the North Carolina team we've seen when they move away from this building. They struggle at times when they get away from the Smith Center. And that's the level of consistency that Davis is looking to find within his team.
R.J. Davis picks up his first foul and sent Cleveland to the line. And North Carolina's been terrific at home. The Duke game aside, they are 12-1 here on Roy Williams Court.
And when you consider the Duke game, and we talked to Hubert Davis about that. It was a disappointing performance, but he told us our team didn't want to play bad in that game. They came out, they got down to foul trouble early in the game. That changed things for them, and Duke really just got going. And we mentioned earlier the same 33-8 score that North Carolina was up here today against Florida State. They were down a week ago against Duke in this building.
Yeah, that is something to think about. Earlier in the game, we were up so big, and we still are up big in this game. Literally a week ago, we were down big at home. So it's just crazy to think about. 3 ball, good. 64-29. Now we're down 12-2, but I love seeing FSU lose. 3 ball, no good. And rebounded by Florida State. And layup, no good.
Well, the miss and just underway here in the second half. And what has been, to put it mildly, an impressive display for North Carolina today.
Manic to Black to Davis, back over to Manic for 3. No.
Some of us have flights back to the Northeast which we don't want to take. We don't want to be leaving Chapel Hill any circumstances, it's beautiful here, but particularly today. Although it is supposed to cool off and drop into the 40s here tomorrow. You know who could tell you that? Harrison Prieto of the Seminoles, who's on the floor in the 30 right now. He is studying to be a meteorologist.
But Prieto, believe it or not, doesn't want to be a television meteorologist.
That's right. Wants to be more an analyst. Yeah, he does want to be a weatherman. That's what his teammates call it.
The correct term for it, I cannot pronounce. So therefore, I didn't know about it. I just know he did
34, 64-32. Black to Davis.
Davis had a really nice first half.
We'll go inside a bank, lays it up and in. And it's now 66-32. Bro, no way that happens. If FSU ends up coming back, that will just be so embarrassing. 66-35. Black to Davis. Davis goes up, no. Black, up and in.
Another 19 double-double for Baycott on the season, pushing him ahead of Oxford Speedway, but I'm sure Kentucky plays today, so for both those guys, you can pretty much put it in the book.
Spin move and the back shot by Raekwon Evans. Native American Indian, the very first to play for FSU basketball out of Billings, Montana.
Love to Baycott. Baycott back out to Black. He'll drive. Bounce pass to Davis for three. Good. 71-37.
So I'll say that the zone did slow down North Carolina for the first few possessions, but now North Carolina is back to where they were in the first half, shooting the basketball extremely well from beyond the
And they'll try to rebound and save it, but it will go to Leaky Black. Black, good bounce pass to Davis. Davis for three, no. Black will get it. He'll give it to Love. Love thought about a three. He'll drive, get it to Minute for the dunk. And it's now 73-67. 73-37 with we're 5 minutes in the second half. Goes out. We'll go to a timeout.
double-double this season as North Carolina has put it on Florida State here today. 5-hour energy, because it's time to hit the gym and work at the sweat.
Who's on it with Jardiance?
We're 25 million prescriptions strong. Managing type 2 diabetes. And partners.
We're working up a sweat before coffee and saying no thanks to Boston Cream.
Jardiance is a one-staining pill that can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease. So we can help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And Jardiance lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration.
You guys almost lost to Clemson. Yeah, I saw that. That game really scared me. I'll take the win, though, so. Yeah.
Bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum occurs. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection. Dialysis. Take your Jardiance with a community
Our journey at Continental has taken us down many roads. And when we first started, they weren't even paid. For more than 150 years, we worked hard to earn your trust. From the trail to the racetrack and beyond. The Continental Mark in all its forms stands for confidence. Confidence you trust. Continental Tire.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand anywhere. Look, Serena Williams, Matrix. Serena, Matrix. Serena, Matrix.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream. Are you kidding me? I'm getting sick of the endless stream. Oh, please.
Yeah, he passed away like 4 years ago. No. Yeah, it was 4 years ago he passed away.
North Carolina is what we listen to. E.J. Liddell with our Wendy's Wooden Watch.
When it comes to getting awards, I mean, it comes with winning. So I can control what I can control, and that's my effort and my play style. And if the awards come, they do. I'm more focused on winning, getting better every single day. I'm trying to make it more fun as possible.
Oh yeah, his reactions were hilarious. Shot, no good. Rebound.
For the Tar Heels, who got off to an amazing start today. Florida State has lost their top scorer. They have lost a slew of outstanding players over the last 3 weeks. An injury bug
Black.
I think Leonard Hamilton has ever seen.
We'll bounce it. Oh. Baycott goes up and in. 75-37. Love drives, blocked, and it will go to Florida State. Oh, Davis is hurt. That's not good.
He immediately went to the quad. So when you see that, that's normally a knee to the thigh. As Davis tries to get over the screen, and you see Jonathan Butler with that knee going right into the thigh. And again, Butler at 7'1", about 185 pounds. That knee is sharp and pointy. RJ's going to feel that one, not just in the morning when he wakes up, but probably for the next 2 to 3 weeks.
That's how long that'll take.
Oh, absolutely. It takes that long. And again, the adrenaline's running right now. You'll be able to play through it, but it will stiffen up on him tonight.
After that, it was his third foul.
That's the worst part. When you pick up the foul and you're the one that got hurt,
you're laying on the floor there. Driving in pain, Wilkes. Shot clock to 9. Butler again, slashing inside and drives it in for 2. And takes the hit as well. This is something Leonard Hamilton would like to see a lot more from him. Going to the basket like that.
Absolutely. Being aggressive, getting downhill. You talk about 7'1", but the ability to handle the basketball and make plays off the dribble. And what Leonard Hamilton is finding out from his team right now, Obi, to be completely honest, is whose scholarship is going to be available next year or not. When you go to a scenario, when you're in a scenario where at one point in the game you're down 40, in the halftime locker room, you're telling guys, hey, maybe you guys are playing for your scholarship for next year.
And oh, wow. What a pass to Baycott for the dunk. (77-40), 13 minutes to go in the game, and they'll put it back in. Love to Davis. And this has just been insane. Oh, come on, man.
Back to that alley-oop for work of art a moment ago.
A beautiful find from R.J. Davis. And with North Carolina, you have 2 point guards on the floor. That's the way Hubert Davis says he wants to be able to play. And they're both making the right plays here.
Absolutely right about Cameron Fletcher, the sophomore from St. Louis. He has 11. Came in averaging only 6 points a game.
And Cam's entire team at Bashan High School was at home watching the game right now with their head coach, Tony Hunter, and not happy what they saw in the first half.
They got denied by Butler. Back up again. Another block and a whistle. Two big guys going toe-to-toe. Baycott at 6'10". Butler at 7'1". He'll pick up the foul. Number 3.
Ramondo Baycott's profile pick has changed over time. At one point, it was Cole Anthony crying after the draft. Then, of course, it was Hubert Davis. And now you see photobombing the GOAT. You see Mondo sneaking up behind the GOAT. If there's any question, and people who don't know who the GOAT is, it is one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Is sneaking up behind the GOAT with the peace sign. Of course, as the GOAT is talking to Roy Williams in a beautiful photobomb by Mondo, sneaking in right behind Michael Jordan.
Great pick. Michael never ages.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Quarterback and three got shot last night. That's wow. That's wild. Wow, that's crazy. And shot up, no good. Rebounded by North Carolina. Davis, good lord. And now stolen by FSU. He'll go up and no, tipped around, no. And Manning will get it. And oh my goodness, what's happening? Help. And Baycott with the slam. 80-44, Carolina leads.
Even when they made mistakes, they made them look pretty and turned out for their benefit.
Love with the foul. 11:42 to go. He'll pick up his second.
Armando Baycott wasn't the scorer in the first half. It was his teammates putting the points on the board. He was continuing to rebound, but here in the second half,
This is just bad.
and getting it done for the Heels, who have found their way here this afternoon. Sorry, sir. I will aim. What you do? Would you like coffee?
Workday, the finance, HR, and planning system for a changing world.
It's a touchdown, football fans.
What are my Super Bowl plans? I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I might go to a friend's house tomorrow. Not sure. Or I might just stay here. It depends. It depends.
So your message said you wanted to talk about insurance. I said I wanted you to talk about insurance. Well, most people know that bundling home will save you money. Did you know that new customers who bundle with Progressive can save an average of $800?
The KFC chicken sandwich is only served one way. Straight from the fryer, piping hot, and Kentucky Fried to order. If you don't like it this way, you'll have to go somewhere else. KFC, it's finger looking good.
What do you do? Return to DiGiorno MVP.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You know what? Speaking of that, I want to show you this funny TikTok I saw one day, and I love this. This made me laugh so hard. So this guy was playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and got so scared, he pretty much turned into like some advertisement. It was the funniest thing. Yeah, right here. Wait, no. That's the wrong one. All right.
Have a nice day. My good neighbor Steve Farm is here. Write in 1130445 I-1999-34000 199-34000.
In my opinion, a Super Bowl. Here's a Super Bowl meal that I like. I like to have some chicken wings, both bone-in and boneless. Even the bone-in is the best. I like having both of those with some chips and some salsa and some queso dip on the side. For me, that's a Super Bowl. That's for me. That and then on the side, any kind of soda. For me personally, Dr. Pepper. But for me, that's my Super Bowl meal. And then, yeah. All right.
He's not going to have a starting five that is going to be able to go out and play 40 minutes and beat you. So they have to do it in a different style, a different fashion. And it's been successful for them. But they've been able to avoid the injury bug. And this year, all of that bad mojo has come back.
On the slam, the big fella and gone. 7-2 senior from Senegal. The average is about 9.5 minutes per game. A 7-6 win.
80-46 UNC with 10 minutes to go. Baycott. Oh, man. Another turnover for North Carolina here in these past couple of minutes here. Lip, no good. Foul.
We have an NBA Saturday primetime matchup between the Lakers and Warriors. Our coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific on ABC and the ESPN app. The foul will go against Baycott, his second.
That was in the third grade. People treated me like a criminal. You gotta tell somebody. That was in the third grade.
Willis' grandfather, Ben Worley, was drafted by the Syracuse Nationals. They go 88 in 1961. When I was growing up,
In y'all's opinion, what's your favorite kind of wing sauce? Because my favorite wing sauce is there's two, honey sriracha and teriyaki. Now there's some other really good ones out there, but those are two of my favorites: honey sriracha and teriyaki. And also, by the way, Leaky. Oh, that was Styles. No, it was not Leaky. That was Styles. No. Also, another thing I like to have with my wings is some blue cheese. Oh, it's so good. That's another thing I like to have. 82-50 with 9 minutes to go in the game. Man to love. And bad pass. 3 ball, no good. And foul. 9:20 to go in the game. It is 82-50 UNC.
And you see once again just the great interior passing. Styles cutting back door. And Brady Manick finding it. And really, North Carolina has lived in the short quarter. You know, we've seen Manick catching passes, finishing at the rim, Styles getting the ball to the basket, they got it down. This is a team that is playing the basketball extremely well. 20 games, 20 assists already for North Carolina.
So they built a 24-1 lead.
Slick B, that's an ABA term.
That's what you're doing.
You took it back with Slick.
I definitely had the Julius survey with the Nets days up on my wall. Styles tied up and fouled. with a little more than 9 minutes to play here at Chapel Hill. It has been all Tar Heels in a runaway from the opening seconds of the game.
And Bobby, I made a huge mistake just now. I mentioned the Virginia Squires and the ABA and didn't mention my guy Charlie Scott.
Charlie Scott, I love Charlie Scott.
Charlie Scott also was with that squad. You're talking about a loaded group with the Virginia Squires, Dr. J.
Love the old basketball, the red, white, blue basketball.
Yeah.
They brought a lot of terrific players to the NBA when that merger happened.
And they'll pass it into Manic.
For Brady Manic, 6'9" graduate out of Oklahoma. Caleb Love.
And Styles for 3. Nope, goes out of bounds. And then we'll go to Florida State. Barbecue and garlic sauce. Those are also really good. Blue cheese is good. I like it. I'm actually one of those people who likes it more than ranch, to be honest. And so am I Love. Love gets to do it. But no! No! No, Caleb, no! Oh, no, Caleb. No, no, come on. No, you can't, no. Love for 3. There we go. Guys, oh man, if Caleb would have gotten that, that would have been insane. Offensive foul.
That big old TV with just a little lean. You deserve a delicious Dr. Pepper.
I do?
Oh yeah! You're not the only one! Maybe you got the kids to school. But I was 20 minutes late. Oh! Everything is hard.
I just passed this test of food and I'm not a boss.
Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Get $1,500 East Cash toward a 2022 RX 350.
Stop from Savers Remorse. Avoid Savers Remorse and switch to Amica because saving on auto insurance shouldn't mean sacrificing coverage and service.
Whether you love us or love us, whether it's to inspire us or intimidate us, you bring the energy to the working office when you inspire. So whether you're for us or against us, if you ask, that's great. Bring us the noise, bring us the magnet, bring it on. Bring it on. Bring us the heart of ACC basketball.
The ACC Hockey League Championship is back at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds, February 18th through the 20th. Get your tickets today for the ACC Hockey League Championship, February 18th through the 20th at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Tickets and info at WSFairgrounds.com.
When you switch to Spectrum Mobile, you get unlimited for $29.99 a month per line for 2 or more lines. That means unlimited nationwide 5G and the most reliable service coast to coast, all for $29.99. But do people really want that? Oh, yeah. Should I jump on and take a couple?
Yeah, are you trained?
No, but I have a lovely phone voice.
I don't think that counts.
Fair enough. Join the millions who have already switched. Get unlimited data for only $29.99. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
The ACC Hockey League Championship is back at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds, February 18th through the 20th. Get your tickets today.
Oh, Caleb Love almost made this like monstrous dunk, and he missed it. And the ball went like straight up in like the air. Oh, I wish he would have made that. It would have been insane. I hope. I'm praying for Dick Vitale, man. I hope he's up. I'm wanting to get better soon, man. It sucks. Wake up, 30.
7-point lead. Wake on top of it.
Yeah, John, thank you very much. We take a look at the Wendy's Wooden Watch. Sheepway, 15 rebounds per game. Number 1 in Division 1. He's got double doubles, which is number 3. And when you consider Oscar Sheepway, what he's doing has been spectacular all season long. You talk about the 18 double doubles. But this brings a question to mind. And of course, our guys in the studio talked about it. How is it that Alondas Williams and Armando Bacot are not on the Wendy's Wooden Watch? When you think about the season these two guys have had, only one ACC player
Oh, God.
on the Wooden Watch, and that would be Paolo Banchero, who's had a spectacular season. But
And RJ Davis for 3. No.
Williams' case right now is Cleveland will finish on
85-56, North Carolina. Layup good. 7 minutes left in the game.
bottom third or lower third of ACC coming into this year. You
Puff.
talk about a guy that's trying to lead the ACC in scoring and assists.
To Manic for 3. No.
That's a pretty spectacular year for a newcomer coming in grad freshman. But big turnaround, 20-5 Wake Forest. And I deserve all those accolades. I believe the ACC has never had a player lead the league in scoring and assists since they've been keeping the stat up in 1973 when they first started. I got John Madden giving me the thumbs up, which means I'm on base because John knows all things ACC. John is a walking encyclopedia of the ACC. 85-56 Carolina with Matthew Cleveland to the line. And as bad as things have turned here for the Seminoles.
Oh, this man just airballed a 3. A free throw. This man airballed a free throw.
With all the roster of people. That's an excellent game. Did 17 against Louisville back at a time when they were actually playing well. Set some up and down games too, but he's a bright star.
This guy airballed a free throw. What are you doing? Manic to Puff. Puff Johnson for 3. No. Nice tipping from Manic.
And Joe Lunardi has Carolina as the last 4 into the NCAA tournament. Last check, Joe had 5.
And Davis for 3. No. Oh, God. That was a bad pass.
It really has. When you think about Florida State now with 13 turnovers in this game, North Carolina has turned those turnovers into 15 points. And, for Florida State, they haven't been able to execute anything in the fashion we're used to seeing from the Seminoles.
All right.
All year for the last few seasons. So Joe has Duke as number 2, Wake is a number 8, Notre Dame is a 10 seed. Notre Dame's story has been a great one too.
All right, Styles for 3. No good. Yeah, Manning was the only guy who scored against Duke. I don't think we're going to get to 100 now. I'll still take the win, though. I'll still take the performance in the win.
I'm thinking to myself, maybe this isn't the team that I thought they were going to be. And all of a sudden, they've turned it around. And if not for what Steve Forbes were doing in Wake Forest, I believe Mike Brey would be ACC Coach of the Year. But it would be hard to pass up what Forbes has done throughout the season. Question about that. But there's still time. If they go there and win the ACC, Mike Brey still might be able to win that award.
It's been a crazy season in the Atlantic Coast Conference. And look no further than the conversation with Leonard Hamilton to confirm that. His team was in first place 3 weeks ago, all by themselves. And now they're out of the money.
You know, we talked a lot about the Florida State injuries, but you also have to consider North Carolina playing without 2 of their rotation guys. Anthony Harris is unavailable for the remainder of the season, and Dawson Garcia, who announced this week he will not be coming back to North Carolina for the remainder of the year.
Big sophomore, and a whistle. That was with 6 on the shot clock. And the offensive foul. Dawson Garcia, the sophomore from Prior Lakes, Minnesota.
Yeah, Gonzaga does have an easy conference for sure. It's so easy for them.
I give that young man a lot of credit for the decision he has made. There have been a lot of family and medical issues. He's lost people in his family. His father's been ill. His grandmother's been in ICU. And knowing what's important in life, the family comes first. He said, I've got my North Carolina family. I love everyone. I will see you soon, but I have to take care of my family.
Walton to McCoy. McCoy back out to Walton for 3. Good. And it's 90-62. No good. And rebounded by North Carolina.
Things like this are difficult for them to be able to digest, and I'm with you with that. Best wishes to Dawson Garcia and his family back in Minnesota.
90-62, North Carolina in a runaway today. ESPN 6 presentation of college basketball is presented by Power Energy. It's the one when you've got to get stuff done.
I would like to get 100 though. It'd be cool. But then again, if we don't, I'm not going to be mad about it, mainly because this performance overall has been insane.
Where that comes to the house.
90-64 is the score.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with the Galaxy Trade-In. Any year, any condition.
The ACC overall is not that great this year. Like, the only good teams are what? Wake, Duke. That's about it.
Memphis, Houston over on ABC. John Christman, you're coming around on the time.
Look, Henry Hardaway's got some guys back. Jalen Durden back. DeAndre Williams Landers now.
Bruh, if y'all lose to Memphis, I swear. Yeah, Wake Forest is really good this year. Yeah, Louisville fired their head coach. Or he just left. Yeah, they fired him. 3 ball. No. Yeah, I forgot on Notre Dame. They're really good too. UNC's just, they're all right this year. UNC's okay this year, in my opinion. And here comes a dunk from Styles. And we're 8 points away from 100.
Styles getting an opportunity as North Carolina goes to the zone here late. And Styles athletically fits the bill for Carolina, doing a great job attacking the basket. Starting to gain some valuable experience.
Hubert Davis going to his bench here, heavy down the stretch.
And 3 ball good. 92-65. We want 100 points.
And the lights literally went out right around that point inside Smith Center for a little while anyway.
Yeah, they did. Got the lights back up, but North Carolina continued.
Oh, Styles goes up. No, Puff Johnson goes up and in. I think UNC will make the tournament. I think we'll get either anywhere between a 9 seed to a 12 seed, somewhere in there. 94-65. And 3 ball good.
So North Carolina trying to give the fans more of what they want, trying to get to 100 with 90 seconds to play. Johnson's one.
And no good. Nah, we won't get 100. It's not going to happen.
Still needs the 6 points. Of course, Hubert Davis is not going to want his team taking quick shots.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden the Florida State just scored.
UFC 271 tonight from Toyota Center in Houston. And prelims are on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN.
No way, bro, nah.
Eastern time, followed by the main card on pay-per-view. And North Carolina will empty out the bench here.
Yeah, I believe this is Blue Steel. I know that used to be the name of the group coming in to finish games was Blue Steel. I'm not sure if they continued that moniker.
Cleveland at the line. Florida and number 5, Kentucky.
see the young man handing the
No.
who just turned the basketball over. That would be one Creighton Lebo. Getting involved in the action. Son of North Carolina great Jeff Lebo, who is now associate head coach for the North Carolina Tar Heels.
I think Wake Forest will get like a 5 or 6 seed.
So North Carolina about to go to 18-7 and pick up their 10th win in the ACC.
Well, we don't get to 100, but I will take this victory because this was a great performance. I like what I saw today.
A completely different season than what they had going just 3 weeks ago when they were first place when Leonard Hamilton's team had knocked off Miami twice and Duke in between, and looked to be fighting to win the ACC at that time before injuries just devastated.
But one thing for certain, in this league, no one is going to feel sorry for his staff and his team. Simply when you think about what Florida State has been to the ACC, especially over the past 5 to 6 seasons, and the teams that they beat up on, no one's going to feel sorry for anyone in the Seminoles uniform.
I got the feeling talking with Hubert Davis earlier today.
Yeah, I saw that crazy foul. That was just nuts.
One of the teams at the top of the league for so long, people are going to take their chances on you when they get out. So the same thing happened with North Carolina a couple years ago. We saw that.
Lebo gives it up again. Outlet for Fletcher. He'll lay it in. So the dreams of biscuits seem to be evaporating here at Chapel Hill today.
Take a top off. You shouldn't have brought it up.
You jinxed it. Lebo with a nice little fake. The wrong-hander.
Shoot it.
Back out, and the long one will be in and out.
Ah, oh well.
And that will do it. North Carolina.
I'll take the win though. Good win.
First half, they sailed 94-74 pounding of Florida State. That's the final here this afternoon. So North Carolina now 18-7 and 10-4 in the ACC. FSU loses the 6th consecutive game. Come back, some more college basketball as Florida takes on Kentucky. For Mike Walker, Corey Alexander, our entire crew, I'm Dave O'Brien. Thanks so much for joining us in Chapel Hill today. 94-74, North Carolina rolls. So long from Chapel Hill. Now we head back to the studio.
Where LB, we are counting you down to SEC action here on ESPN Tie. Washington and Kentucky, a 1 seed according to Joe Lenardi. 5 in a row trying to stay a game back in Auburn in the SEC. Florida, Kentucky is coming up next.
It's 5 a.m. and I feel like I can do anything.
We've got apples and cabbage, 7,000 dahlias, vegetables, and
brisket for dinner.
This is a happy place.
We've been coming here since 1868.
My grandmother used to say,
Don't call me, don't bother me, I'm going out tomorrow.
There's a lot of cushy desktop out there, but
I miss the earth shaking out when I say
There are millions of ways to make the most of it. Learn how to make the most of yours.
it's like a flavor festival on its own. Zest Fest. Blue Diamond Almonds. Super flake.
Celebrate the moment with Banana Rocher. Smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, lovingly layered and wrapped in gold.
Southwest and appreciate that Dave Clawson spoke emotionally this morning, thankfully as well. Here's our Blue Cross Blue Shield player comparison. The two former Oklahoma Sooners both with strong hats.
You know, the game really hasn't been a track meet like I thought it might be. And then, I think right now Wake is on a pace for their normal scoring average. Miami a little behind, and I think that's a function of not getting to the free throw line.
Well, Steve Forbes also said after the game
Do you think UNC should have honored Coach K? Look, here's my opinion with it. I say no, mainly because it's still a rivalry. Now, some of the chants were definitely unnecessary, but I definitely think since this is still a rivalry, no. And at the same time, honoring him would have not helped at all. That's just me. No, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about that. I wish there was a way they could like honor both coaches, like Roy and Coach K, in one of the games this year. Since honestly, last year obviously we didn't know it was going to be Roy's last year, but just saying, like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't mind if our fans would have the booing Coach K. I didn't mind. Like, I would have at least booed him. But the chants, no, those were just a little unnecessary. But I don't know how I feel about that. That is true. I mean, you're not wrong. That karma sucks sometimes, man. It does suck. But I will say this, though. I will say this. Some Duke fans needed to be humbled and definitely needed to see that loss to Virginia because some of them were out of their minds after that. Like, I'm sorry, but come on. And I'm sorry, but I highly doubt this happens. But if UNC does somehow beat Duke in Cameron this year, I will have no sympathy for any Duke fans, except for the good ones, obviously. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't have any type of sympathy for Duke at all. I won't have any type of sympathy for Coach K. I won't have any type of sympathy because I don't think some people understand how much I want to win that game. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of respect for Coach K, but that's a game I want to win so freaking bad. I want to win that game so bad. Like, some people, y'all have no idea. And now I have more reasons. One, I want to get some revenge on after what I want to get some sweet revenge after what just happened last game against them because that sucked. Like, I hope y'all understand. But after that, I want to get some revenge. But also, it would be pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. Again, I have a lot of respect for Coach K. But I'm not going to have any type of sympathy for Duke at all if we end up winning that game. I don't. I'm 99% sure though we'll lose that game. But all right. Oh man. Carmine got Clemson after they. Oh yeah. I'm just. Nah. Maybe that's some old heads that you'll see, or some really young teens that say that. But I don't think that's what UNC fans are like anymore when they lose. When they lose now, what I've seen lately and a lot now is that they'll cry a lot and complain a lot about the players and the coaches, and they'll say some mean, really rude things towards the players and the coaches. And it gets worse and worse, and the negativity goes on every game, and it's bad. Like that's just me when it comes to us. Like a lot of us nowadays will complain about the players, and like it's so bad they'll say some really rude things towards the players and coaches, and the negativity gets like worse and worse. Is there any chance that we could be? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, y'all, Duke should get them back in. Definitely, you'll definitely get them back in Charlottesville. I agree. Duke should have been 23-1 or 24-0, honestly. Yeah, probably. It's possible. I pray to God that does not happen, but it's possible. That is true, man. Anyone can win it all. Like I said earlier, this tournament this year is going to be wide open. All right. I'm going to stay on here for about 10 more minutes, y'all, then I'm going to head out. So, yeah. Man, if Duke didn't get COVID, I agree. Because they were hot going into the ACC tournament. They were really looking good. Now, who knows? If they never got COVID, they could have very well lost the game. But I think it would have been interesting to see how they would have done if it weren't for the COVID situation they had. Yeah. Then again, I mean, Duke was not that great of a team last year, in my opinion. But neither was like any other team out there. Like the only good teams was literally like Gonzaga, Baylor, and probably like one or two more teams that year. Yeah, like Kentucky sucked last year. UNC was not that great last year. Duke sucked last year. State was not that great, to be honest. Kansas was not all that great. a lot of teams were just really struggling last year, which is understandable. I feel like this year, though, it's wide open. It's anyone's tournament this year. Like, remember, in the 2019-2020 season, Duke was actually decent. UNC sucked that year. I don't even want to talk about that season. That was a joke. Yeah, that's another reason why I hated that season. Those sucked. Oh God, I hated those. Yeah, Florida State won that ACC tournament by default. Who do y'all in that 2020 ACC tournament? If it wasn't actually canceled. Yeah, let's not even talk about those buzzer beaters because those are still heartbreaking. Not gonna lie, especially that Duke one. Like that loss still hurts, to be honest. Like let's talk about the game. Let's think of the game winners we lost. Let's see. Virginia Tech, Duke, Notre Dame, Boston College, and there's probably so many other. I mean, Clemson. Good God. Yeah, we lost to Boston College that season too. But yeah. Let's see. I want to see something here. I do not feel like playing. I don't want to see our team play on that Tuesday. I want to at least get a day off. But we could very well. We'll play. We'll definitely have at least a day off. We'll play on that Wednesday or Thursday. I think we could still get a 4 seed. We would need some teams to lose, and we would need to definitely win some games for sure. We should win on Wednesday against Pitt. If we lose to Pitt, I'm going to be so mad. You have no idea how pissed I'll be if we lose to Pitt. But I think we can get a top 4 seed again. We would need to win a lot of more games, and we would need some teams to lose, like Miami, Virginia, and Miami, Virginia, and then we would need to beat some teams on down the road, which our remaining schedule isn't horrible, but here it is. Here's our remaining schedule that we have. All right. At home against Pitt, at Virginia Tech, at home against Louisville, at NC State, at home against Syracuse, at Duke. Now, these last 6 games here, I see at least 2 games as a loss. I think we'll beat Pitt, Louisville, NC State, and Syracuse. Virginia Tech and Duke scare me. Duke, I don't even need to say why. Virginia Tech, it's a tough place to play on the road. And as y'all know, sometimes we have some trouble playing there on the road. Let alone we've already had trouble we already have trouble playing on the road this year, anyways. Now at NC State, yes, that's on the road and it's going to get loud there. And I am a little nervous for that game, and I do think it's a possibility of us losing that game. But State's a really bad team, and most of the time you see this team win. And now it is a road game, so I think it'll be a little closer. But I think we're going to be fine going in that game. That Virginia Tech game really scares me. I don't know what it is, but it scares me. I think we will win. I think we're going to beat Pitt, lose to Virginia Tech, beat Louisville, beat NC State, and beat Syracuse, and then we'll lose to Duke. That's how I think it's going to go. So, yeah, that's just me. Now, we could very well beat Virginia Tech, and it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me to lose to State. Why? It's on the road, and we've sucked on the road this year. It wouldn't surprise me if we lose all those road games and win all these home games. That wouldn't surprise me. That's just me. That's what I think. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. We at least have one quad win. We at least have one quad one win, which is good. Which is against Michigan, because Michigan beat Purdue earlier in the week. And not beat, destroyed Purdue. It's like 8. Hold on. Yeah. It was 82-58. Like, that's how bad it was. Oh, okay, yeah. If we end up beating Duke on the road, honestly, I'm 99% sure that's a guaranteed spot in the NCAA tournament. It'll just depend on who we play and where we're going to be seated, and like what seed we'll be, you know. But yeah, for sure, and for sure we'll be a top 4 seed, probably, as long as we don't lose these other games. Like, we should beat Pitt. We should beat Louisville. These last 3 home games we should win. It's Pitt, Louisville, Syracuse, okay? Virginia Tech, State, and Duke, those are all tough, let alone we've sucked on the road this year. I think we'll at least beat State. Virginia Tech and Duke scare me, though. All right. Why in the world is State losing the Pitt? State is losing the Pitt. Okay, we better beat State, or I swear, if we lose the State at all, we better beat them on the 28th. No, not the 28th, the 26th. If we lose to them, that'll be ridiculous. We better beat State. Come on. Nah, that game, like, it might be tough. It might be a close game, but we should beat them. If we lose to them, that's going to piss me off. That'd be ridiculous. Nah, that should more than likely be a win. Come on. In these last games, I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to go 4-2 or 5-1 in these last 6 games. Oh man, dude, I miss that 2015 team so much, man. If we would have kept some of those players, we wouldn't be as bad as we are today. Today it's just a train wreck. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out. Yeah, we had a good team in 2015, but yeah, all right. I'm gonna head out, y'all. Thank you for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. That was a fun stream. Definitely a fun game to watch. Good Lord, that was insane. But yeah, I'm gonna head out though. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. Let's see, Jared, Keelan, Robert, and I know Tiger Raven did, and a lot of other people did. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, letting go wrong definitely was a mistake. But yeah, all right, y'all. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Go Heels. See y'all. Go Heels.